Alright, before anything else, for one thing, there's a couple of possible variations to this team. And by that I mean there's one. The main difference is whether or not Rin is present, which obviously Rin is not. So we don't have any nukers that we are falling back on. The Rin variation of this team, the idea is that okay, thanks for that, Saridra. The idea behind the Rin variation is that Seele can spam her own basic and advance herself over and over and over again, and then that in combination with Sparkle, she can chain like 2-3 times right before Rin acts, and then all of the SP that she spends and recovers from all of those chains, in addition to of course Sparkle's ult, all of that will feed into Rin to nuke whatever's left. But obviously we don't have Rin here, so this is going to be on Seele the entire way through. But anyway, that aside, the other thing I want to say is that whoever the fuck at Hoyo decided to put these fucking revive enemies in Pure Fiction again deserves to be fucking tarred and feathered. Like, the person who decided to put these fucking Marstrucks in here, this is the reason the fucking Boston Tea Party happened. It's not because of like the fucking Stamp Act or Tea Act or whatever the fuck it was. It's because of these fucking enemies right here. But whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're just gonna basic on this guy. And we're going to like, this is a little bit tricky with Seele because her extra skill, like, well, she's going to be getting two, one from her own kit, but also from Saridra. There is going to be a little bit of RNG depending on the circumstance, and it's a little bit unpredictable sometimes where the extra skills are going to end up going. Ideally they would always go to the side guys, but sometimes they might get wasted on like the big bad in the middle, which is mildly annoying, but we're just going to be trying to play around that as much as possible. Thanks for that, Seele. You could have targeted one of these guys who don't fucking revive, but you know, you just did that. But whatever. This is going to trigger a Treebee follow-up. That's going to field wipe. And because Seele can't trigger Resurgence on her own Resurgence turns, she can't like scale infinitely with Resurgence. We're using these Resurgence turns to just basic on the revive enemies to obviously get rid of their revive. So that way when we do something like a Treebee or Saridra ult, or Treebee does a follow-up, they'll actually fucking die. And then advance. And then Sparkle's on DDD here, so we want to act with Seele before we use the Sparkle ult. So that way Seele's next turn will actually benefit from the DDD proc. There goes Treebee. Really wish that those fucking Furbos would give something actually useful, like a damage boost instead of just punchline. I'm gonna basic on you, and then ult here. Now this wave is gonna be much easier because this is basically we just form a chain here. Because we get so much energy from these gumball machines. And I'm actually trying to not kill the gumball machines here. I think if memory serves, they might have enough health too if Seele is missing a buff or two. But ideally we leave these guys alive and we only rely on Treebee to field wipe here, so that way we can chain the most amount of energy possible from these gumballs before the wave ends. Yep, perfect. And now, Treebee's gonna do that. We're going to regenerate energy. And then we're going to DDD here.
Great.
And basic on you.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
And then ult on the other gumball.
I'll end your misery.
And then skill on you. Because I do want to kill with the skill there. Alright, and there's no more gumballs to exploit, which is mildly unfortunate. So we're just going to basic on you and hope that a gumball machine spawns.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Just like that.
I'll end your misery.
Again with no fucking gumballs.
Is it coming?
And here I was going on and on about how OP this wave is. Never mind, I guess. Now we're gonna ult with for Ceredra stacks here, or never mind. We're still gonna ult, but this is the tricky wave because we kind of have to. We want to have a balance of how many enemies are on. Well, not really number of enemies, but how many low health enemies are on the field, so that way there's at least a little bit of predictability to where not Ceredra's, but Seele's automatic extra skill will go. Ceredra's extra skill will kind of just go to anywhere it feels like, basically. But Seele's extra skill, if she skills and kills her target on the first, the extra skill, the second, her own skill, will go immediately onto the second or the first lowest health target, which would have been the second lowest health after you skill the first time. It's some bullshit, but whatever. I'm gonna skill on you because her turn is already coming up anyway. And then a basic on you to kill the highest health one. I should have held the fucking DDD, but it's fine. There's still some low health ones, so it's alright. Yeah, I should have held on to that DDD, but I didn't because I have fucking brain damage. Whatever. I'm gonna just skill on this guy, because I want to leave those low health ones for that.
I'll end your misery.
And like I said before, we're gonna try and leave that low health one there. How much? What's my AV at? 29. Sparkle's skill should be 100% advance in that case. And we're just gonna field wipe here. 6 mil, that's pretty good.
A bloody fight. I'll go easy this time.
Yep, there we go. And now we can basic on you. Extra skill goes there.
I'll end your misery.
I'm gonna try and leave that one. Although it might die. Just hold on. I need to check. Does Seele have a follow-up here? Yes, she does. So that one's going to die to Treebee's follow-up anyway, or at least it should. So I'm just gonna ult on this highest health one that just spawned.
I'll end your misery.
Okay, it didn't die. That's actually almost perfect. Because as long as it doesn't die to any extra bullshit, we're gonna basic, and then basic.
What a headache.
And then we're gonna obviously leave that one alive, so her extra skill goes on to that one. And then went Ceredra's extra skill. Oh, and we have her ult. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna spam basics here.
Who's next? To the defeated. Your downfall is absolute.
I think this should kill that one that I was targeting, which is mildly unfortunate.
I'll injure
But there is at least a second low health one that we can spam.
Disappear among the
We're gonna
sea of
ult on the full
butterflies.
health one.
Illusions of the past.
And then leave that negative health there, so we can snipe it next turn with the automatic extra skill. And I think Sparkle's buff actually might have run out here, which is how many times we've advanced ourselves. That's kind of the thing that you have to try and keep track of. Yeah, I think we ran out of fucking Sparkle skill. Oof.
Come on.
Whatever. Should be fine. Extra skill. Extra skill.
I'll end your misery.
And then we basic here. And then basic again.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ult on you.
It's coming.
And then all of these guys are full health.
I'll end your misery.
And then we do that.
Next.
And then skill on you. Ceredra and automatic extra skills go off. Just like that.
I'll end your misery.
And we're also just about to get her ult. What's our AV at? 30. We have plenty of wiggle room to spare too, which is nice. So, actually, I'm going to basic, and then basic here, and then this is going to kill. Watch this.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of
If
the
I get
past.
1% right here, I'm gonna fucking rage. Okay, cool. I was literally about to fucking burn my computer if I got 1% in there, but no. There we go. That's a what we call a Seele clear. So yeah, that's it. Should I actually wait. Hold on. I literally was about to I was fucking hovering over the end record button, but I am gonna show builds real quick. Builds are pretty much the same as they've always been. Base speed 100 to almost 200. Basic shit. 149 to 12 with DDD. This Sparkle is specifically built to be speed tuned with Rin on attack boots. So that's what's up with that. Treeby is Treeby. She does Treeby things. Signature light cone. All that good shit. And then Ceredra is E1. So yeah. We have E3, E0, which I do want to get her E2 Sparkles to E2 eventually next time she reruns. But obviously she's not running. And then Treeby is, well, you know, that. And then Ceredra, like I showed, is E1. So yeah, that is it this time.